Hello, Artful Manifestors. Thank you for joining me. Today we are asking what you are currently manifesting. This is a timeless reading for all zodiacs. Whenever you come upon this reading is when you're meant to find it. The way to choose your reading is to choose from one of these crystals. For reading number 1, we have the Amethyst. For reading number 2, we have Black Obsidian. And for reading number 3, we have Garnet. Or you can choose from the cards we're about to reveal. So for the first reading, we have Cat and Amethyst. Reading number 2, Raven and Obsidian. Or reading number 3, Adder and Garnet. Let your intuition guide you. Whichever crystal or image you're most drawn to is probably the reading meant for you. Of course, you're always welcome to listen to 2 or even all 3 of the readings, as there may be additional guidance for you there. You'll find a link to all the readings in the description box below, as well as a list of all the cards that I use during this reading. And if I have links that can help you find those cards, I'll list those as well. On October 17th, I'm giving away a free personalized tarot reading. All you have to do to qualify is give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and type Hunter's Moon. Good luck. Hello, reading number 1. You chose the Amethyst, which is connected to our crown chakra and our third eye. It helps enhance our psychic abilities, increases our intuition, and strengthens our connection to spirit. It actually helps to balance and clear all of our chakras, but it is mostly connected to the crown and third eye. It also has a very soothing and calming energy and a protective energy. You also chose Cat. And what I'm hearing is cat eyes. Cats do seem to see things in the spirit realm, just like the amethyst helps to strengthen that bond between us and spirit. Cats seem to walk in 2 worlds, aware of more than we seem to be. They're stealthy, they sit and observe. They can observe a situation, a person, without being noticed before they jump into action. They're also very independent. All right, let's see how all of those energies fold into the rest of your message. What is reading number 1 manifesting at this time? What is manifesting in your life at this time? Reading number 1. All right, we have shoe, order, and peace. I love that. That is a very nice thing to create in your life. Understanding. And look at this. We have newt twice. So, remember I said cat's eyes. Cats can see in the darkness. There's something you're seeing that you couldn't see before. It's like your third eye is opening. Or opening wider. Let's get a card from this deck. Oh. A few came out, but I'm just going to take the one that revealed itself. Chiron, heal. There's something that you're healing. And look at these 2 snakes. If you were drawn to reading number 3, perhaps there's a message for you there. I don't know. I haven't done that reading yet, but this is the first thing that caught my eye. Chiron is the wounded healer. So there's something about your past that you saw as an injury, and not to say that it wasn't an injury of spirit, emotion, even a physical injury, but you're seeing it in a new way. You're having an understanding about something. You're connecting that spiritual injury to the abilities that you have now, the abilities to see things that others don't see. Let's get some tarot. All right. What is reading number 1 manifesting in their life at this time? Holly King. And look, again, a light in the darkness. Wow. If you've been in a dark place, just know that Spirit wants you to know it's in the darkness that we find our light. The Green Man, a new beginning, a new cycle, starting something new, taking a leap of faith in yourself. The Page of Chalices, being fulfilled, doing things that fulfill you. Being creative, creating something, beginning to create something. There's something that you are creating. The Oak King, changing your perspective on something. Yes, just like I mentioned with this understanding, you're changing your perspective on a past wound, and you're seeing the gift that came out of it, this light in the darkness. What else can you tell us about what reading number 1 is manifesting at this time? Nine of Pentacles. Remember, I mentioned that cats are independent. Nine of Pentacles is being independent, creating your own wealth, being resourceful, enjoying the finer things in life. And you know, with these snakes here and heel, what I see is that you're shedding a skin. You're starting a new cycle. I see you becoming more structured, even though you are being creative and perhaps doing things that you enjoy. You are finding the time to do it. You're being more structured with your day. You're creating more order through this schedule, this routine, this structure. You're shedding some past perception about yourself and others. You're gaining a new perspective. Your eye is opening. You're also increasing your psychic abilities. You may notice that you just have understandings like downloads. You just seem to know something. Maybe somebody asks you a question and you know the answer, but you're not even sure how you knew that answer. And it's because your crown chakra, your third eye are opening up and you're connected to the collective consciousness. In addition to this increase in your new sight, your new vision, and this new vision, this new sight isn't only connected to how you perceive yourself, how you perceive others, but it is in a real sense you tapping into the cosmic consciousness in addition to that, this new phase is you taking some past experience and transmuting it in a creative way that brings you resources and abundance. I see you enjoying your life. I see you having fun, enjoying the finer things in life. And, you know, with the Holly King and the Oak King, I see you going within. You experiencing this period of introspection and understanding something that helps you see things in a new way. And you're creating something, you're building something. Look at this beaver here building a dam. What they're telling me is that in the past, this wound may have been connected to you feeling like something was taken from you, whether it was tangible or intangible. It's like you were deprived of an experience or something was taken from you, and it created this hole in your aura. This, and hole may not be the right word. It's a dissonance, a discord in your vibration, in your subtle energies. And that discord made you want to hold on to things. But you were holding on to so many things, tangible and intangible, that it was slowing you down. It was weighing you down. And what I see is that you are shedding that. You're shedding that, and I see that this energy, this discord in your subtle bodies, in your energy, is coming into tune. It's beginning to vibrate and match the frequency of your spirit, your soul, your higher self, your youthful, playful, inner child energy that's pure and innocent. And now you're willing to make sacrifices from a place of power. You're making the choice. You're the one that's bringing this order into your life and making the choice to sacrifice perhaps things like, you know, going out to eat all the time, and instead saving money and preparing your meals so that you can have the finer things in life. So it's like in the past, perhaps it was hard for you to make these sacrifices because of this wound. And you were trying to comfort yourself, but you were comforting yourself from the place of this out of tune or discord. And now that's being healed. That's coming into a higher vibration. It's coming into alignment. Your chakras are balancing. You're feeling safe. You're feeling powerful. You're feeling courageous, independent, brave. And now you're making the choice to make these sacrifices instead of feeling like these choices are being made for you by someone else or some external force. And so you don't have this resistance because it's not someone else taking something from you. You're making that choice. This feels so powerful and so rewarding. You have amazing cards. You have 3 major arcana, and then you have 2 beautiful cards, the Page of Chalices, you beginning to build something that fulfills you, and the 9 of Pentacles, you being independent and enjoying the finer things in life. Reading number 1, I'm so happy for you because you're really taking control of your life and manifesting what you want. And you're also deepening your spiritual connection. You are really opening your eyes. You're the light in the darkness. You can see, it's like the veil has been lifted. You're walking in 2 worlds and you see so much more, understand so much more. Wow, please let me know how this resonates. I love to hear the connections that you make between the readings and what's going on with your life. You're always welcome to reach out to me and get a personal reading for yourself through my website. Wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, reading number 2. You chose the Obsidian, which is grounding. It's a protective stone. It helps to absorb negative energy. It can clear away the energy of trauma, including trauma that we've inherited from our ancestors. And you chose the card Raven. I'm getting that you are connected to birds, and perhaps you've been noticing black birds lately, whether they're ravens or crows, grackles. Blackbirds are messengers, and I do hear that there is some type of healing going on. Whether you're healing something within yourself, ancestral trauma, or healing, helping to heal an ecosystem or a community. Also, I'm hearing something about communication, the way you communicate. All right, let's get some more information and see what it is that you're manifesting at this time. What is reading number 2 manifesting in their lives right now? All right, healing. What did I tell you? Look at that, healing. How interesting is this? This looks like the cat from reading number 1, and then we have a snake, which was in reading number 3. And you're right in the middle, and we have both. If you were drawn to either one of those, there may be a message for you there. I don't know. That's just if you were drawn to it. This is card number 33. You may be seeing numbers, synchronistic numbers, 333. This is mind, body, and spirit. Yes, I am sensing that what you're healing is something very ancient, something buried in the subconscious mind. What they're showing me is you're part of a healing of collective consciousness, shifting the paradigm, helping humanity to shift and shed old belief systems, healing us, but also raising our consciousness. Wow, this feels very powerful. I feel that you are, I want to say some of you are witches, green witches, psychics, healers, spiritual people. You may be very religious, very spiritual. In some way, shape, or form, you're a very spiritual person, very dedicated, very aware to not only your own being, but how you impact others, how others impact the whole. Some of you may be counselors, Reiki healers, therapists, union and power. All right, you are being, I'm hearing you're being initiated into something. This may be a formal initiation, like being ordained or graduating, completing something, getting a new job, getting a raise, or it can be something informal, something that you experience on a deep, personal, spiritual level. The Selkis is, she has this scorpion on her head. She commands all things that are poisonous. She's both the poison and the antidote, death and life, the kiss of death, the breath of life, this cycle. The union in power, Sobek, this is both a healer. He healed people who were in battle. We see him holding the Ankh. He's also about enterprise and power. So perhaps you are, again, I'm getting you're some kind of healer, whether you're a spiritual healer or a physical healer or both. You are perhaps beginning to make a career out of this, gain resources for your healing. And with this is saying, stick with it. It's going to pay off. It's going to bear fruit. Continue down this path. If you were looking for confirmation, this could be healing in any form, whether you're creating potions, essential oils, herbal remedies, doing Reiki, cranial sacral therapy, you're a nurse, a counselor, some kind of spiritual healer, whether you're a shaman or a more traditional type of spiritual person. I see that you are some kind of healer. And some of you may be both physical and spiritual healing. I'm also hearing chiropractor. And you're manifesting some kind of business out of this. All right, let's get a card from this deck. What is reading number 2 manifesting at this time? Progressions, journey. And what I'm hearing is you are making progress. And again, you are not only making progress in your personal life, but you are instrumental in the karmic patterns of the collective consciousness of the world, of all the beings on the planet at this time. Really, really powerful. Wow, reading number 2, what are you doing? Let's get some tarot cards and see what else we can find out about what you're manifesting at this time. All right, we have the 4 of Amethyst, rest and recuperation, restoration. You're restoring something. You are restoring some kind of order on the planet at this time. 7 of Amethyst. You see, she is here waiting to cook something. She's already got the cooking tool in her hand because she had so much faith. She believed that he was going to return with something to cook. you're restoring this kind of faith in humans. Again, you're helping to shift this way of thinking, shedding these old beliefs. 10 of Wands. Burden. It's a new way of working. Working smarter instead of harder. What else can you tell us? Okay. Those just flew out really. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Chalices, celebrations. And the Page of Pentacles. So you are definitely changing something about our perceptions of spirituality. You're healing a huge belief that is no longer serving us. So this is bigger than you. You may be focused on what you're doing, but by doing that, it's this ripple of energy going out to the world. You're part of a movement. You know, just like this Obsidian, you are doing something that is removing, again, some negative energy or some old belief that no longer serves us. You're showing us a new way how to do things. Look at the difference between these two cards. Look at the shift that happens from the first three cards to these next three cards. You're helping all of us to release some burden, doing things in a new way, setting an example. We see here of the Queen of Wands, somebody who's achieved success, someone who's experiencing peace. And here we see these people celebrating. There is an accomplishment. So again, I see that you're manifesting some goal of yours. And it's not that you have to change anything that you're doing. There's no real advice in these cards. It's more of a confirmation, a validation of keep doing what you're doing. You're very close. You're about to achieve something that you're going to celebrate. You're about to see the fruits of your labor. And here you are. Again, you know what I see? This reminds me of like Reiki, right? Channeling positive divine energy, healing. Reiki's used to heal. And this is a coin, money. You're healing our beliefs about money. There's something that you're doing that's healing our beliefs about money. You're doing it by just being creative and innovative in and of yourself, but you're setting an example for others, and you are anchoring this new energy into the 3D, helping to shift the paradigm. Wow. Reading number 2, please tell us what you're doing. This sounds amazing. I'm so impressed and in awe with you. Of course, you're always welcome to reach out to me for additional guidance if you feel like you would like that by contacting me through my website. But I am wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, reading number 3. You chose the Garnet, which is connected to our root chakra. It helps encourage a feeling of safety and groundedness. It also increases our creativity and helps us to feel calm. It also encourages love. It attracts love. It helps us to keep love. It helps us to feel love for ourselves and others. You also chose the card Adder, these snakes intertwined. There's a message of transformation, shedding the old. We do this many times in our lives, shed our old skin, and we're reborn, going from one season to the next, ending one cycle, beginning another. And there is a message of cycles. We see this spiral and this maze, and the ease and comfort with which you move through life. All right, let's get some oracle cards and see what other messages we could find out about what you're currently manifesting in your life at this time. Reading number 3. Oh, okay. Ma'at, truth and fairness. Ma'at is the one who weighs souls as they enter the underworld. And, you know, snakes are connected to the underworld. They live in the earth. There's a strong message of underworld and earth, your own underworld going within, and also connecting with Mother Earth. Need perseverance. There is a message of reaching a goal, attaining a goal. All right, very interesting. Let's get some more clues and find out what it is that reading number 3 is manifesting. All right, Capricorn, achieve. Yes, you're definitely manifesting some goal. You're achieving some goal. We even have a 10 here, which is the completion of something. What have you been working on, reading number 3? Maybe the goal of transforming yourself. This can take many forms. Remember, this is a general reading. This could be transforming your appearance. Perhaps you've been trying to shed something, a habit, weight. Maybe you even cut your hair, shedding a perception about yourself. It feels very transformative. And it may also be some other kind of tangible goal, something that you've been working towards. But I feel for many of you, it's tied into releasing something, shedding something. All right, the King of Amethyst. Being fair to yourself. So perhaps what you are shedding is beliefs about yourself. We have the King of Amethyst underneath Ma'at, truth and fairness. It's like you're seeing the truth about yourself, about others, about a situation, and you're shedding this old identity that you adhered to. All right, let's see what other messages we can get. What are you? It's like you're manifesting a new identity at this time. The world tree, right? Everything. So as a result of shedding this old perception of yourself, it's like you're I don't want to say you're reinventing yourself. It's more like you're unearthing yourself. You're going within, digging, uncovering, revealing the truth of who you really are. 5 of Amethyst. 5 of Chalices. This is a huge change. Really a big transformation of your whole self. the Holly King. So hoping we could get, whoop, 7 of Amethyst. I feel that you feel more worthy now. More worthy of anything. You're getting better at setting boundaries. You're forging your own path. You are empowering yourself. There is definitely a completion of something with this World card. This is the last major arcana. And with the completion of something begins the beginning of something else. You're definitely completing a major goal. And I see you, again, it's tied to the end of something and the beginning of something. Like when somebody graduates from high school and they go to college, or they start their career, or somebody graduates from college and starts their next degree, or their master's, or they begin working, or an internship. It could be the end of a relationship and the beginning of a new life. It could be the end of one job and starting a new job, or starting out on your own. But it's something major. Something major is ending and something new is beginning. You're definitely achieving a major goal. One where, and you're starting a new path where you are feeling more equanimity. In other words, it seems like there was an imbalance in the past, whether it was a relationship, a personal, romantic, friendship, or a work, culture, business partnership. I see it coming to an end. Whatever that energy was, it could even be within yourself. And I see you overcoming that. I see you also achieving something and forging a new path, becoming more diplomatic, more discerning. You're fine-tuning your mental skills. You're becoming more strategic. With this 5 of Chalices, I see that you have overcome some difficulty and you're now forging new alliances. You're entering a new fertile period in your life. And look at these snakes. There's snakes here and there's snakes at the base of this world tree. Again, you're becoming, with this garnet, what I see is that you are becoming very stable and grounded and powerful. It's like I can see your roots, your energetic roots going into Mother Earth, and it's hard to knock you down. And you are climbing to new heights. Whatever it is that you're letting go of and shedding, it's really, you're raising your standards. Again, for many of you, this could be some type of relationship. We see here somebody here with documents. So you could have just earned a diploma. You could have ended a long-term relationship. But I see this being a powerful choice, something that you chose to do. This change is coming from a personal choice and a place of power, and it's creating more security, stability, and safety for you. If there's not another party involved, then it's this entrenched idea that you've been kind of stuck in that you're overcoming. You're choosing to overcome it. You are achieving this. You're persevering. You're, like I said, you're seeing the truth about yourself, and you're being more fair with yourself. You're putting yourself in a place, in an environment that resonates more with your highest and best good. And I see you being really wise, strategic, clever. It's like, here's this imbalance of power, or this obstacle, whatever this energy represents for you. It's this obstacle. And I see you choosing, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this obstacle by finding a new path. And I see you succeeding. We see him coming home with the prize. You are succeeding in whatever it is. So if you are trying to force your way one way and you've been at it for a while, what I see is some new truth, some new path is going to reveal itself for you to find a new way to do something. You're releasing some entrenched old way of doing it or thinking, and finding a new path, finding new allies, finding a new creative solution, finding a new way to communicate. This feels like a huge level up, and I just want to see what it is that you're achieving. Please let us know. You have achieve, you have the world tree, both huge cards of success. Reading number 3, I would love for you to share. I love reading your comments, how you connect what's going on with your life to what's revealed in the reading. Of course, you're always welcome to reach out to me for additional guidance through my website. I'm wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye.